Hi, this is Steve and welcome to my blog. I've been going through some things recently and I've just want to have a bit of a ready reckoner on where we're at the moment. My best paying program is My Paying Ads. Remember, these are not investments. This is hobby investing. Don't put your savings in it. Only put in it what you can afford to lose. Don't put your pension in it, and for God's sake, don't borrow money to put into these, because you'll never get your money back. You know, if anything happens, you won't get your money back. I mean, luckily, I've made a lot of money, but I've made a lot of losses as well. But the wonderful ones that are paying for me paying the most for me at the moment are My Paying Ads and Traffic Monsoon. Wonderful things. But I think an easier way of showing you where it's at. I mean, this is, of course, my screen thing's going to get in the way now, isn't it? This is MPA, My Paying Ads. It's only been going since the spring. It's only been going since March. I haven't got round to doing this yet. I've been experimenting all day with making charts in this. But let's say along the bottom here is springtime, and this is round, give or take, this is today. So you don't have to be a genius to figure out that it grew steadily and steadily, that it went absolutely bonkers mad when I was making $250 a day out of the thing, and then it dropped back down. And it dropped back down for two reasons. One was a lot of my shares started maturing, so I had to save them up and only buy shares once every week or 2 weeks, and then it went crazy, and the same thing. And also, this is around about the time late summer, early autumn, he had a lot of trouble with PayPal, and the takings dropped right back. They dropped right back, but that's all over here now. And this dip here is the same thing, because a lot of my shares matured, so I'm saving them out in blocks. But you're making so much. You're making such crazy money on it. 2 or 3 days, and whatever you lose, you lost nearly a quarter on my shares here, and they come up, and it'll go up and up and up. So no worries there whatsoever. But I wanted to show. This is a bit ambitious, and I think I'm being a bit too big-headed here. But I want to show. Oh no, here we go. Come on. There we go. This is my portfolio. I don't know, what's today? Today is the 4th of November 2015. And this shows you how much money, this is in dollars, how much money I've got in. These are all my different programs, and this is how the percentage of I've got altogether. I've got $8,358, and you can see the percentage. The majority of it is in My Paying Ads. The next biggest chunk of the pie is Traffic Monsoon. The other ones, Maps, Venture Plug, Merchant Shares, Etoro, they're tiny amounts. They're tiny amounts. Venture Plug, the poor guy is having trouble with PayPal. He'll go through the same spike that MPA went through, but he'll get over it, and it's still going, and he will bounce back, because the what's the word I'm looking for? The way of doing it, that script for that business model is wonderful. I mean, it's a work of genius of tier share buying. It's a wonderful way of doing it. So I've got every confidence in it. If I had more money, would I be putting money? I think I'd be spreading it around a bit more. I want these to be equal amounts, really. But the trouble is, MPA is the one that pays the most money up front, the quickest. It really is unstoppable. And I've showed you another thing I think I've got here for ROI investments, but I'm saying that might have, but I can't find it. the easiest way is to go here. Oh, and I'm going to mess it all up. Go here, go here, go here. See, on investments is so in a 24-hour period, for every dollar you put in it, how much do you get back on that dollar? And this is the return. The MPA is a bit down, like I say, because I haven't got round to correcting this just yet. But Venture Plug's a lot further down on that. It's really near a point. I'd say 0.1, to be frankly honest. It's about the same as Maps and merchant shares. So you can see how much money I had in it. So you can tell my confidence in how much I'm going to get back for the thing. But the other two, for the return on the dollar in a 24-hour period, that's quite healthy. There's nothing wrong with that. I've got no complaints with that at all. I'm going to try and do one to show the return on the dollar 24 hours over so many, over so many weeks or so many months, to show you how they're going up and how they're going down. But that's the state of play at the moment. See if I can get the charts up for. I've shown you the chart for. It's time to load up. I've shown the charts for my total portfolio. I'll show you the charts for MPA. This is the chart for Venture Plug, which I thought was very interesting. I'm not going to do that. See if it'll come up. Is it loaded up? Venture Plug. Oh, here we are. Here we go. I didn't try and refine this because it's hardly worth bothering. See, this is the gross turnover, but this is the takings. Takings have never really come up more than, for the tiny amount I've got in it, I've never made any more. It's never gone up. The amount of shares have gone up, but they've kind of plateaued out now. So it's the same thing. I've got to wait until you buy it in blocks, and then that will go up. But the takings have never really gone up much more. But I'm not overly bothered. I'm hoping it's come back because it's a good it's my third best paying program, and I've got every confidence in it. So no worries there. And I'll just see if I can show you the charts for Traffic Monsoon. There we go. TM takings. I wanted to show your heart's in your mouth, and here we go. I wanted to show the amount of ad packs as opposed to takings, and basically you don't have to be a genius to figure out the more ad packs you got, the more the takings go up. But the takings will go up and down. When the ad packs mature, the takings go down, and so you just have to wait 2 or 3 days, and then slowly it'll go up and up and up and up and up, climb back up the scale. So see if it'll make a bit more sense. I think I'm being a bit over ambitious here with these, to be frankly honest. No, chart 2. Yeah, that's the takings. So and they're gone crazy. I mean, like I say, I'm making $55 a day on it. So if I just buy my ad packs in blocks of 3 and blocks of 5, they'll go up, and it should be, yeah, that's 55. Oh, excellent, it's working properly. 55, the most I've ever had, and I'm nearly back to that now. See, as they've matured, I think I brought a block of 10, and they went back down, and they're growing up and up and up and up, the same thing there. But what I should have done is, instead of buying them one at a time, which is basically what I've done here, which is a mistake, I should have waited. And but I learnt my lesson doing this in Maps. My advertising pays, and it's the same thing. I was up to 100 odd sort of thing. Now Traffic Monsoon returns twice the money for each ad pack in a day. Maps will make you about 50-55 cents. But Traffic Monsoon will make you $1 on every pack. So you don't have to be a genius to figure out how much you're making. And doing it like that, see, they'll always get, one will always mature, but the range of it, if we were doing Forex forecasting with the Fibonacci sequences, the range would be projecting up here somewhere. So that's just my opinion. It's not everyone's opinion. If you watch other people's videos, they just say spend all the money, put all the money and everything into it and hope for the best. But that's just my opinion. The others aren't really worth showing you. It's such a tiny amount of money. But that's me. So this is all for me, really. I'm not trying to recruit anybody. If you've got any questions, please just ask. And I'll see you in the future.